attention out there from their landing to the trip all the way out New Orleans Square. This Grand Steamer Mark Twain is now accepting passengers and cargo for an authentic steam-powered journey up the rivers of America. Before ready to come aboard, if you're reminded while boarding the Mark Twain, please take your time, look down, watch your step. If you have small children, please help them by the hand and help them on board. Also, folks, we ask you refrain from smoking, gambling, and approaching a hard liquor while on board the Mark Twain.
That's the lizard calling out the death marking so we can avoid running aground. Mark Twain is not just the name of a riverboat or a great American author. It also means the water here is 2 fathoms deep. That means it's safe enough for us to proceed on our steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. On our trip, we'll visit the magnificent Columbia of the Great Northwest, the graceful Missouri of the windswept plains, and the rugged Rio Grande along the border of Texas and Mexico. I'll be sure to point out interesting sights along the way, and even tell you about a legend or two. We begin our trip right here on the mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans. Guests making quite a splash at Princess Diana's party. Head on over when you get the chance. You're almost there. your hand at the explorer can use. You can work up a real good sweat rowing one of those around the river. Me, I'll take the comfort of the Mark Twain Riverboat any day. As we head into the remote areas of the rivers of America, you're in for a real treat. I've been navigating these parts for years now, but I never get tired of taking in the breathtaking beauty of the Columbia River. The majestic trees, the stunning rock formations, the cascading waterfalls, the moose, deer, and elk along the banks. It's all so magnificent and so peaceful. To the side of the river is an Indian chief, and I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace. That means we're all clear as we head up the Missouri River to the home of the Plains Indians. The port side of the river is a wise old shark, sharing a story for all of us to hear. He's telling the tale of how a woodpecker taught a young tribesman to take a hollowed-out range and turn it into that most wondrous of musical instruments, the flute. It's a legend, the Lakota, passed down from generation to generation. And there, just beyond the shore, is a tribe of Plains Indians setting up their camp along the banks of the river. They'll be here for a few months and then move on. As we continue our journey, keep a close eye on the riverbanks. There's a good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, mountain lions, and other wildlife. Sawyer Island. Young Tom always said he wanted to be a pirate, and I think I see why. If you're a pirate, you don't need to get up early in the morning and go to school. And you never have to wash your face and hands. All you have to do is just look for treasure all day long. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought. Now heading back into civilization along the Rio Grande. Off in the distance are the towering buttes of Big Thunder Mountain. Rumor has it that the railroad built to haul gold out of the mountain has been seized by supernatural forces, and they've turned the mining trains into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Of course, that may be just another legend of the river. Just ahead is the Frontier Landing, where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Twain Riverboat. At this time, we ask that you prepare to disembark. If you're on one of the upper decks, please make your way down to the first deck. The stairways to the right side and the back of the boat may offer the quickest and easiest route. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
Engine room. Approach levee at 1/4 steam. Man the line. All passengers stand by to go ashore.
You want to use it, huh? Yeah, I'm going to look it up. Never go back again. What did they do about the jump on the
Attention out there on Frontier Landing, Big Thunder Trail and all the way out indoor Leeds Square. This Grand Steamer Mark Twain is now within the passengers and cargo for an authentic sea fire journey along the river in America. Before you head to the water ferry, just to hear my tune. When boarding the Mark Twain, please take your high look down and go on your step. If you have any little ones, take your seat straps or skirts by hand and let them on board. Also, folks, we ask you to refrain from smoking, gambling, and of course, drinking alcohol or liquor while on board the riverboat. That is to be the first protocol for the Grand Steamer Mark Twain. Forward!